I thought it had only shattered at the top in the corner, but my camera is cracked as well. Yay! Good morning, everyone. Of course, I am making my coffee, and since I don't have that much left in here, I'm just gonna mix everything up in here today, which also means I need to get some coffee. One couple of shakes to get that ice. And I am not gonna get this because I really don't use this, but I do need my coffee. And I still have a whole bottle of this and like a half a bottle of this one. But I might still go ahead and get one. And then this I can only get from Kroger. So yeah. So next time I go to Kroger I need to get that. But my coffee I get from Walmart, it's cheaper at Walmart. And some other things I need to get from Walmart as well.
Okay, so I just found out that my camera like is has a crack through it as well, and that's why I have a glare in my kitchen. At first I didn't have that glare, now I have a glare. And I cannot record on my main phone because I don't have room for large videos at all. So I'm gonna have to keep using this one until I can replace it. But anyhow, I know I mentioned that I was going to be working on like a solid black, then gray, and black beanie. That's what I'm working on. It wasn't as bad as what I thought. I think maybe because of the stitch that I'm using double crochet, so that might be a reason as to why my eyes didn't really hate me. But I know like if I do a single, it's not gonna work out that well. But this is how far I've gotten with that one. Let's see if I can find a stitch marker so I don't pull it apart. Okay. So this is how far I've gotten with that one. I did run into an issue with the black, so I had to cut it. So there's going to be some ends I had to sew in, apart from the end, of course, from starting it. And that's where I am right now. Okay. So that's what this one is looking like. And then I'm going to show something else. Oh, I started the next one. And I have a stitch marker in it so I don't pull it apart like if the yarn has to move or something like that. So this is my eye hook. I'm gonna take this trash out. Before the trash man come. And slip stitch. Okay, so I'm going to spend today photographing a couple of items. I want to get another background color maybe to use for my earrings, but I don't know what kind to get yet, so I'm still just using this one. And the majority of the time I always erase my background anyway, so that's another thing. So I mean, I might not even worry about it. But these are some resin earrings that I made, and it's like just 3 stars going down the middle of them. Oh, come on. Then next up I have, hold on. Next up I have these earrings. I'm gonna have to change one of these hooks though. I did not realize that I used 2 different hooks for them. This is another pair of resin earrings. Hold on, this ain't gonna work. It's still sitting too high up. I wanted to sit at an incline, but this is like a lot too much of an incline. These are very bright. I made those so freaking light. Let's see. Okay, so as you see, I have these earrings hanging on a hanger now. So I need to take those pictures.
Okay, so I have my next pair of earrings. Okay. And every time I take my pictures, I always take them in different lighting areas. So now I'm using my photography light like I was doing in the last clip. These are the ones I'm photographing now. Then I'm stop moving around a little bit. And I'll space it out a little bit more. I always take different angles. Okay. Now I'm back in here to do these, which are very clear, very tinted. Not really green, but they are tinted colors. There we go. Not much in grease. And it is cloudy outside, so I don't know if I'm gonna go outside or not to take pictures. I might and I might not. It all depends on. Well, no, I think I'm just gonna stay inside today and just use this lighting and use my photography light. Unless, of course, I have a scarf to photograph, in which I don't because all of my scarves ends seem to be leaving. I'm not counting at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang them up and take pictures as well. And after I take all my pictures, this is what I use to edit my photos even more. Mm-hmm. I use photo long, and I do have the pro version of it, which renews tomorrow. Oh damn, okay. And sometimes I use virtual model, sometimes I don't. A lot of times I use like for this bracelet, I use my own wrist. But like mostly for earrings and hats, I'll use a virtual model like I did here. Okay, so as you see, I have picked my hand back up. Or pick one of the hands back up, I should say. I am gonna add some more of the gray after I get through with this one. After I get, excuse me, after I get through with this row, I'm gonna add some more of the dark gray. Because this is all of the black that I have left, and I need to be able to make the other hat as well. So I'll probably end up finishing this one in a dark gray. Maybe may have to add another gray to it. So we're gonna see. And I am still working on the double crochet stitch. And I'm bringing the ends on, and the way that I'm doing it, I'm skipping a stitch. And I'm still on grease. So this is still the first movie. I know the other day I went through like 3 movies. I need to figure out what I want to eat for breakfast. I need to get another pair of t-shirts too when I get my Walmart stuff. I have this white and gray. I would like to have some black, but they may not have black. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, really? Okay, so I am going to end this video right here, and I will see you all in the next day, which will be day whatever tomorrow is. The 6th? Yeah. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. JBJ Creates everywhere. Except for X because I'm in X.